Matty, months and months of hard work has led to weeks like this. How has training and preparation been for the first leg?
Yeah, it's been really good. Nothing's changed at all, really. We're trying to keep it exactly the same as what it has all season. Like a routine of what we do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So, yeah, nothing's really changed. We just want to go out there and implement what we do and be the best versions of ourselves. And we know if we do that, we're gonna be there or thereabouts.
It is a 180-minute fixture. The first leg, of course, away from home at Adams Park. We travelled there relatively recently. To what extent do we need to take away the positives of our recent performance there, but also balance that with a razor-sharp focus that this is a completely different 90 minutes ahead?
Yeah, it is. It's like you said, it's completely different. We do need to take the positives because we went there and performed really well in a really pressurised game as well that they needed to win and we needed to win at the time to keep the momentum going for second. But we also need to remember the fact that it's a playoff semi-final and the game's probably going to be a little bit different with the pressure that comes with the game. But yeah, we just want to go out there and enjoy the occasion, really.
Across each of the divisions, the playoffs really is such a lottery, and you said it there just a couple of moments ago that the team are focused on being the best versions of ourselves. That has been consistent, hasn't it, week in, week out? Does that bring a mentality of like controlling the controllables, which should hopefully serve us well over the two legs?
Yeah, I think so. I think and the gaffer says, if we go out there and implement what we're good at and be the best versions of ourselves, then not many teams in the league can live with us. And we let ourselves down a bit at Birmingham away and Wrexham away when we wasn't quite ourselves. And the gaffer just says, look, let's go out there, but just be us. And we know that we're going to be difficult to beat, and we can make it really tough for teams.
Momentum is such a priceless thing at this point of the season. Momentum in the recent weeks, but momentum really since the start of Christmas. The sense of togetherness, I think, both on and off the pitch is there for everyone to see. Can you give us an insight into, as a player, in terms of how helpful that is?
Yeah, it is. It's really helpful. We're all, like as players, we're all really close. The vibe around the training ground really for months and months now has been unbelievable, and it's the atmosphere that the gaffer wants to create, and us as players want that as well. We always want a nice environment to come into, and we was only on about it the other day, me and a couple of the players, that you enjoy coming into work, and if you like that, then and things are positive, then it makes things that little bit easier on a Saturday.
I was talking to Greg a couple of days ago about the team's evolution this season. All of that hard work has really helped us climb the League One table. How much have you enjoyed being a part of that and helping us achieve a fourth place finish, which we shouldn't lose sight of is a great achievement? Yeah,
it is an unbelievable achievement, and I think once the season's done, and probably in a few months' time, we'll look back on the run that we've been on, and it's something to be really proud of as a club, not just as a players, but as a club and the fans and everyone, staff. Everyone. It's what's happened since the very start of December has been really special, and we've shown obviously top two form since then, and it's credit to everyone that we've managed to get ourselves in this position.
Even Saturday's win was a really good one in the sense that, of course, you scored 2 goals, and we'll talk about those in a second, but switching places with Wycombe, then having that lap of appreciation at the end of the Valley, it just felt like there's this little sprinkle of magic dust, that togetherness and unity. Is that going to be a good foundation for us over these 2 playoff legs?
I think so, yeah, because you need everyone together, and I know the gaffer said it in his speech after the game that we need everyone together and everyone pulling in one direction. And it does really feel like that we've got that at the moment. We all feel so close, not players themselves, but players and fans. And yeah, it's very, very similar to how I felt when in the first couple of years at Coventry, and it definitely feels very, very similar now.
Can we talk about those 2 goals then? Which was your favourite?
Second one.
Yeah. Why?
But just because the first one's a hard finish.
It was a hard finish. You made it look a bit too easy, I think.
Yeah, but it's such a hard finish running at speed like that, and you're expected to score when everyone sees the goalkeeper's not in the goal, but the angle and the speed that it's going, it was a tough finish. But yeah, no, I enjoyed the second one because my touch ended up being perfect for me to just take one more, and then the keeper actually got a good hand to it, even though it was in the corner. But yeah, I enjoyed that one.
For any striker, of course, goals breed confidence. You must be in a really good place right now.
I am, yeah. I feel like I'm going to go into every game, and if a chance comes my way, then more often than not, I'm going to take it, and that's how I feel when I've been spoken to you in the past. I don't usually lose confidence. I don't lose confidence. I've always backed my ability in front of goal, and I'm going to just continue to put myself in a spot that can hopefully put the ball in the back of the net.
And what must be a huge confidence boost, not just for you, but all the boys, is when you see the legs selling out so quickly. The Valley's going to be absolutely packed. Adams Park sold out really quickly as well. How much of an impact do you think that will have?
Yeah, massive. Obviously, football clubs and us as players are nothing without the fans and the following, and it's what comes with playing for a massive football club, and we all know that the club should be playing in division higher, and we want to be that team that gets them there, and they've come in and been unbelievable, and yeah, like I said, playing for a big club brings in fans, and when fans are on your side, then yeah, we can certainly make the place special.
Finally, Matty, when you walk out Adams Park, you're going to see a packed out away end. You're certainly going to hear it as well. What's your final message to supporters?
Enjoy the two games and back us all the way. That's all I can say. Continue doing what you've been doing for the last 2-3 months, because it's helped us, and I'm sure it's going to be an enjoyable day for them and us, and hopefully we can enjoy it together in 10 days' time.
Thank you.